evening, everyone. Are you hungry? Good, because tonight we're having pork fritter with gravy, duck fat potatoes, and a cocktail. So grab your spatulas, Firehouse Cooking's on the air. Yeah! We're going in with the ice, and we need some lime. Lime, beautiful lime. Ooh, that smells good. Oh, that's a juicy boy. That's a juicy boy. Let's do the gin. Here's our measuring device. And we got ginger beer. Ginger beer. Oh, look at that. It's all perfect. Let's see what we got. Should we mix it up? Might need 2 limes. Let's find out. That's got some good flavor to it. I can taste the, I can taste that ginger. That's warm, going down the gullet. All right, so that was Gin Buck Rogers from the Cocktail Guide to the Galaxy. All right, let's get to cooking. Let's start off with the cookware. You're going to need 1 boiling pot. You're going to need some sort of pan to cook the fritter in, and then you're going to need some sort of pan to put in the oven. Could be a baking sheet. I'm using cast iron. It's not because I'm cool or anything, but you know, it's going to be easier for the small amount of potatoes that I have. We're going to set up a dredging station, so you're going to need some sort of glassware to put that in, and then some sort of deal to put the eggs in. It doesn't have to be glass. Use glass from now on. So you're going to need potatoes, salt, pepper, some duck fat, and parsley. That's for the potatoes. And then for the fritter, all you're going to need is a chunk of pork loin. It's very cheap. 2 eggs and 3/4 cup flour, 3/4 cup of your favorite seasoning. I'm using Italian style panko. It's quite an easy meal. You don't see that there's very much here. There's just a lot of activity that's going to go on with it. Oh, and gravy. We're having some gravy. I went with the package. There's been a lot of talk in the potato community on the proper wedge size for duck fat potatoes. And I'm going to tell you right now that it's whatever you can handle. Start here, and you know, just going to start from one side. And that'll do. Something like that. So why do we use duck fat? Well, I'll tell you, because our oven that you should have been preheating at 425 can handle the heat of the duck fat can handle the heat. For tonight's wine, we are having a Cabernet Sauvignon that I made 2 years ago. Yeah! Boop, 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 boop. Spuds. Pork. We're going with the paper over the top. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Let's take a little bit of this mix. I'll just sprinkle over the top. That'll work. In they go. Piece of lime in there. Woo! We need enough oil in this pan, enough fat, to at least cover up the fritter halfway. Grease is smoking, fritter's going in. Ooh! Look at that! Oh boy! Oh my! Man! Let's take a picture. That's good. All right, let's make the gravy. We got it going up to a boil here. Well, that's not how you do this. Apparently you need to whisk it. Steaks were made. Boy, I really jacked that up. It's clumpy. We're gonna have some clumpy gravy. What can you do? I guess follow the instructions. Oh well. All right, let's do a pork fritter on. Let's go with this thin boy. Nice. Let's do a little bit of gravy. Yeah, that is really bad. That's Clump Town. I don't know if I like that. Oh well. We're committed. This is what we do. Let's put a little parsley on there. The salt. There we go. Pork fritter with duck fat potatoes and clumpy gravy. Oh yeah. Yeah. The potatoes are great. I know. Woo! There's a knife down there. I know that this is going to taste good, but it's unfortunate that we had the gravy issue. So, yeah. That's good. That's real good. You know what I want to do? Let's put this clumpy gravy. I mean, it's bad. I jacked that up. Look at that. Oh well. You know? Yep. It's clumpy gravy. You don't want a clumpy gravy. So the lesson learned from the gravy was you need to stir in gradually and then heat it up. So not heat it. So when I put it in there, it just turns into this solid. Well, it's time for fan mail. You know, we always get fan mail here at Firehouse.cooking, and tonight's comes from Sherry in Nevada, and she says, what are some essentials that I keep in the kitchen? Well, Sherry, things like salt and pepper, of course, you know, maybe some kosher, some Himalayan, bouillon is good. Maybe some stock. But you know, it's always a two-part question. And Susie asked, if I could change one thing about tonight's meal, what would it be? I think we discussed it. That gravy was not good. I did not do a good job on that. Simple instructions, and I did not follow them. So next time we'll get it. But hey, there's always plenty of ways to support the channel. You can give me some likes. You can subscribe. You can share it with other people and let them see it. And always, thanks for watching Firehouse.cooking. Have a good night. Yeah!